The drivers, with extremely high-quality cars, overcome difficult terrain. The roar of the engine and the friction of the tyres create a powerful symphony. Under heavy rain, Tatra and Scania trucks still worked enthusiastically at the landfill. Tatra climbed high piles of trash, crossed muddy terrain, while Scania moved slowly, carrying a full load of waste to the processing area. The roar of the engine mixed with the sound of falling rain, creating a scene of persistent labour in harsh weather. The heavy rain made the dirt roads slippery and muddy. The Toyota Dyna, with a tonnage of 3.5 tonnes, was tasked with going first, creating deep grooves in the mud to support the Mitsubishi Canter carrying a 5-tonne cargo behind. The cable was tense, crackling in the wind. The Toyota Dyna driver tightly grasped the steering wheel, never taking his eyes off the rearview mirror. After many efforts, both cars passed the difficult road together, leaving behind deep ruts in the mud. The race on the Amazon River is a challenge for those who love speed and adventure. And with every turn, the car tilts, making viewers nervous. Have you ever encountered any difficult rescue situations? The Praga V3S carrying timber was stuck in the mud, the engine was filled with smoke, and the wheels were spinning without moving. The tractor tried to pull, but the V3S just spun around at risk of overturning. The winch on Zill's V3S was turned off due to an overpressure valve. In the end, 2 pulleys rescued the Praga, which suffered only minor scratches and a slightly burned clutch. Tatra carrying 20 tonnes of wood got bogged down on the road with the vehicle's body full of mud. The cable tightened while the tow truck tried to pull the Tatra out. Both cars shook violently. Rocks and soil were scattered. After many efforts, the Tatra was rescued, leaving a long trail on the ground. Watching supercars move slowly through narrow roads, every centimetre is a challenge. The driver is highly concentrated, eyes always glued to the rearview mirror. Power poles and houses are close together like giant obstacles. Roads became bogged down and became more difficult to navigate. A bulldozer was dispatched, roaring in harmony with the sound of the truck engine. After hours of struggling, the bulldozer pulled the truck out of the mud. On the highway, 2 giant trucks weighing 500 tonnes each move slowly, carrying supersized cargo. Another large vehicle sat between them, creating an impressive sight with its echoing engine and horn sounds. Cars must give way to keep a safe distance. is using strong cables to pull the car out of the muddy water. The thrill as step by step, the car is rescued from the dangerous situation, thanks to unwavering coordination and determination. That's the drama and courageous spirit that you can't miss. If you like this video about the Caterpillar D11T truck, please leave comment number 1. The heavy truck got stuck in a deep mud puddle in Viantoy, its wheels spinning and splashing mud. The resound dramatically, creating an impressive and tense scene. The huge convoy of goods in Cape Town looks like it has just gone on an epic journey. The tarpaulin covers the goods as if they were fighting after a fierce sandstorm. This is a testament to the courage and resilience of the transport team. Surely you won't be able to take your eyes off this fascinating scene, a flooded truck on the side of N242 Road in Alkmaar. Everything happens like in an action movie. The rescue team, with flair and skill, transportation operation. With its huge size, this equipment is moved slowly on a special trailer with many axles, under police escort and carefully selected routes to ensure maximum safety. Tatra Phoenix 2022, with a roaring engine, plunges into the challenging muddy road. The wheels spun wildly, throwing black mud high into the air. Behind, the heavy tank entered the forest, its tracks crushing the soft mud. Both vehicles struggled through the harsh terrain of the Tatra Mountains, where every step was fraught with danger. The sounds of engines, sunken wheels, and broken tree branches. This is exactly the type of transformers I want to see. With each step on the accelerator, the Tatra 813 8X8 accelerates strongly through deep mud, steep slopes, and sharp rocks. The 8X8 system distributes traction evenly to 8 wheels, ensuring maximum traction on slippery terrain. Have you ever witnessed an impressive transport like this? A massive petrochemical separator weighing 640,000 pounds was transported through Edmonton, Alberta, in a meticulous daily life of professional drivers. With a tonnage of hundreds of tons, super long, super heavy trucks require solid skills and experience. Let's explore the special skills these drivers need to complete their missions. Some areas in Sussex were brought to a halt as 2 giant transformers, weighing more than 300 tonnes each, were transported by National Grid from Shoreham Port to NFI Power Station. It was the first time in the UK that 2 such transformers were moved simultaneously, under police escort and ALA's heavy haul vehicle. This event is the result of months of meticulous planning.